Today we reflect and remember the 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust, as Saturday is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. For the first time, the Claims Conference has compiled a database of living Jewish Holocaust survivors around the world. And according to the Claims Conference, there are 245,000 living Holocaust survivors worldwide, 16 of which live in the United States. There are just about 100 survivors still living here in North Carolina. We were able to speak with one survivor living in the Triangle about his family's journey to survive and the hopes for the future. Alexander Lex Silberger is a professor here in the Triangle. While he is in his late 80s, he still holds on to harrowing moments from childhood, from the Holocaust.
I remember the German troops marching in their goose steps through our streets, right in our neighborhood. So that was the beginning.
Born in 1935 in the Netherlands, he tells us he was around 5 years old during the German invasion. That was followed with strict rules for Jewish people under occupation. He shared moments of fear during his birthday, of being in a basement shelter to stay safe from air raids. Lex's father was resourceful. He converted some of their money into diamonds and hid them in his pipe so they would have money to fund their escape.
When he needed diamonds, he would open it up and take them out as needed. This is one of the very few things I still have from that period.
Once Lex, his parents, and brother fled the country, they made a dangerous journey through Belgium, Spain, and France.
Well, I was sort of had to say farewell to my identity. I also suddenly realized I was cut off from all my friends, everything I owned except for a few clothes. My whole life just, turned around. And you took a gamble, but you had no choice, and we were lucky.
His family eventually made it to a refugee camp in Jamaica. However, his grandparents were killed at a concentration camp. Lex's family came to the States in the 50s. To this day, Lex says the past still troubles him.
I still get very anxious when I have to go through a border crossing, when I have to deal with immigration and customs, and in fact, with people in uniform. I mean, it's totally irrational, but there's still kind of a fear there.
Lex speaks to groups often about the Holocaust and his family's journey. He wants people to know that everyone plays a part in preventing genocide.
We need to guard against racial hatred.
Lex's memoir is reserved online with the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. His experience, along with others, forever memorialized.
And now I want to know that they need to be careful it doesn't happen again, that they don't become victims themselves or perpetrators, that they need to make sure